entire series.
If you win all 5, you get $400.
Right. So it's still nice. But the players seem to feel relaxed and comfortable. As I said, it's like 400 and not, yeah, millions. So yeah, let's put it on 0 spectator delay. I love it as a streamer. Okay. The map is migration, as we've said. Oh, this map is a beauty. Very, very thick land here between the players. Not an untypical map. Okay, so let's compare. In terms of fish, it looks like it's a little bit better for Chris. I can see definitely more grey dots around his island here.
Yep.
Zuppi, that is almost unfair. It's really unfortunate. He should dock in the, what do you think, in the north or in the very east?
I think the north would be a better idea for him in this case. There's a lot more fish there and more space as well. Space to place his docks properly, so... Oh, but yeah, Chris is a way better fishing. Way better. I mean, for Chris it's almost impossible to get a bad dock.
Yeah, he's surrounded by fish, really. Vikings for both. Since it's a water map, yeah, makes sense. Oh, does Chris have food hunters, you see? He didn't find his 4 initial sheep, I think. We will find them now.
Oh my god.
Oh, we were saying how lucky he was. And now he doesn't have food to keep his town center going. So, not so lucky.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
poor Chris.
The TC is idle now.
Off for the dock immediately.
Microphone muted.
Well, he's not too far behind. He's just a will behind, so it's fine for him so far.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, I think the fish can balance it out. Anyway, on the other hand, Zuppi got probably the best dock position he could get. They're in the north.
It is not. There's nothing probable about it. But Chris, really, go start making your fishing ships.
Let's check the deer. Yeah, deer are closer for Zuppi as well. It's easier for him to push them in.
Better map for Zuppi overall.
Yeah, looking at the golds now. Oh, the gold is terrible. Sorry, I didn't even show that so far.
Oh my god.
The gold for Chris is not nice to look at.
Terrible with a capital T.
Yep. I'm gonna go on.
He must be. I would rage if I got that gold.
I'm gonna go Alt R now and take a look at the resources on the mainland. They're somewhat in the middle, maybe a little closer to Chris. What's there in the east? Some stone. Yeah, relics. There's another relic in the middle. Yeah. So if this game goes on a little longer, then yeah, these 2 golds will probably decide the game.
Yeah.
Here's one major difference. Zuppi did not get a mill to get his food in. He's got 4 fishing ships out. Chris has 4 as well. Oh, never mind. I thought he was forced to go on berries, but he's not. He's still trying. Is he still trying to get his food there? Just with fishing ship. But stupid deer ran back. So he only managed to push in 1 deer so far. Well, Zuppi got... That's 3 at least here, what I can see. I guess it was 4. And now he's going on to berries. So in terms of food, Zuppi must be in the lead. Pretty sure. Can actually quickly check. Achievements, economy, food. 1075 against 955. And a dog at the other side for Chris. That's the 3rd dog. Then for Zuppi, this was a very, very useless dog here. It's, as we said in the beginning, just unfortunate here. Almost no fish in the front area, only at the sides. He will probably get a dock here now towards the east of the map. Yes, here it is. 450 food already. 60, just waiting for the click. Yeah, Zuppi idled his TC for a few seconds. Is he missing a... No, he's not missing anything. Why is he not clicking? Come on, did he forget the click? Here it is. So he clicked up with 42 population at minute 12, let's say 15. And Chris, we can actually take a look. He clicked at even 12:10, so love the spectator dashboard. And Chris is up 2 with population 47, so a little bit later, but with a little higher population. Oh, this is good for Chris that there is still a gap, so the villagers can actually move between the gold and these few trees there. Idle villager here at the house. Okay, moving, not a big deal. So, let's see. 650 food, 480 for Zuppi. Ah, never mind, he queued 2 villagers, so they have a similar food count. Market blacksmith for both, I assume. Where's the blacksmith for Chris? Is he lacking the wood for it? Yes, apparently, he just got it now. Zuppi has clicked up at, where is it? 15 minutes, 24 seconds, yep. And Chris is lacking gold. Yeah, I was curious whether these 3 late villagers on gold might be enough. Okay. Did he sell something? Probably food. Anyway, he is up now. Fletching coming up for Chris, double bid axe coming up for Zuppi. Let's check Zuppi's ships. Galley coming out, no fletching yet. And Zuppi has transitioned over just to get a better dock, better access to fish, I guess, to minimize the distance. question is, which way, right? Towards the north. Zuppi is coming from that way. Chris is moving towards the east. And now he's patrolling here with 4 galleys, just securing the way. Yeah, it's very narrow. This is a narrow spot. Here it is kind of narrow. Chris with his first transport ship. 2 versus 4 situation here. Zuppi got fletching. Chris is up. I can see Botkin arrow coming up, War Galley coming up, just as expected. Four War Galleys against 4 normal Fuel Age Galleys with Botkin arrow though. And I heard a university. Can he afford ballistics already? We can see ballistics for Chris, and there's the ballistics for Zuppi. Here it is for Chris. Yeah, so they're both taking their time, they're getting their upgrades. This is a good fight, don't think so. Let me just check something in OBS. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, but I can't fix it now anyway. So back to the game. Population-wise, 81 against 81. Players are pretty much playing the same strategy. Imperial Age already, wow. Zuppi is on 300 food. Chris was so lucky with the fish, as we've seen, but so lucky? I wouldn't have thought that. Such a nice Imperial time here. Zuppi is not doing too much on the land here. Probably trying to get the relics in. Here is one. Another one is very far here towards the east. Yeah, Chris is holding back. He's not trying to risk anything. Yeah, he lost access to the dock here. The villager was forced away. Will he allow this dock to go down? It looks like it. It's controlling the area here. Zuppi moving in. Yeah, Zuppi has more units out, which is not surprising, obviously. Chris, with this very fast Imperial Age here, is not able to afford that much army. Military 42 against 25. We had a similar situation in the Islands game earlier in this best of 9, and it paid off for Chris to stay longer in Castle Age and have more numbers on the water, or higher numbers. Here Chris is trying the opposite. Oh, and this gold, that's gonna hurt. Built a house. Oh, I didn't even lose a villager. That's nice. These 2 ships will go down though. And now Chris is even sending in the transport ship because he knows they have a pretty good Pierce armor. And here's the galleon upgrade. Bracer has been researched. The transport ship is still there. Fishing ships are there. They have +4 defense. But yeah, both armies are moving in from the east. Tough battle, and now even chemistry got researched for Chris. Imperial Age has been clicked from Zuppi. And Zuppi is being forced away. 25 ships against 37, and Zuppi still backed off. Let's check his point of view. He has 40% Imperial there. Yeah, Chris needs to be fast now. He has the tech advantage now, and he should use it if he can. I'm not really sure why he's trying to split the army. Is he trying to snipe fishing ships here or what? But, well, actually so did Zuppi. His navy is split. Just one sec. Okay. Yeah, Zuppi needs to go back. We can see the galleon upgrade. We can see the bracer upgrade. I guess this is Doctor here with me on TeamSpeak.
Indeed, I was moved in.
Yep, I guess you need a minute or so to catch up.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was just moved into the game room, so it should be a moment. But I'll let you know when I caught up.
Ashby is back as well, so that's great. So Chris won the fight in the east apparently, but well, apart from one lumberjack, not too much. In the west, how's it looking? Zuppi has probably more units there. It's still 49 against 39. Oh wait, never mind. That is Chris, so Chris has a lead now. A tricky situation for Zuppi at the moment.
Chris needs to move all his galleons up now.
Yes.
Oh, but this could be bad. The approach from the other side.
Yeah.
And Chris has got 3 TCs up now.
They're in the south. There's one. Yeah. Well, Chris is securing with a massive army there in the west. In the east he's bringing more and more. Yeah, but the golds and stone are really safe for Zuppi there. That's lucky for him.
Chris needs to move a few wills and make some docks on the top at 9 o'clock. His galleons are needing to move way too much.
Checking the relics now. Zuppi just picked up the second one. The monk is standing there. And as we said in the very beginning, these 2 golds there in the west, they are crucial. Much more important than the relics even. And there's a very good castle coming up in front of the cliff. If Zuppi walls towards the forest and then to the water, then he has perfect control over the golds. So, let's see. Does Chris have any stone actually? No, Chris has no stone. So, trebuchets are not an option for him. He does not have a siege workshop here in this area. So, very nice move from Zuppi, very nice reading here of the map. He has basically cut off Chris from gold now. As soon as the gold on his main island runs out, it's gonna get thinner.
Oh, but this game could be over before that. This fight is horrible.
Yeah, bad
Zuppi.
fight. Bad fight for Zuppi there. Still no...
And he could lose on the other side as well now. This could get really ugly for him.
Yeah, the east always looked better for Chris, and now even the west, Zuppi lost the water. But I think
Zuppi's off the water, now he could be off his island as well.
Well,
He doesn't do something soon.
well, as we've said, his gold and stone are kind of safe still. And there's a trebuchet out. This TC... I don't know why Chris built the castle so close to this TC. Can Zuppi see the castle? That's the question now. He cannot. Wow, that's lucky. There's even a sheep behind the castle and he cannot see it.
I've got no idea why today it takes so long for me to catch up with the game. But I'll let you know when I'm there. Until then I'll remain silent.
At what minute are you?
About to his 20. And it usually would go faster, but today, also when I was casting with Katsuni earlier on, for some reason it just didn't catch up as quickly as it would for him. But just so you know, I'm still here. I'll just be a minute until I'm there.
Yeah, that might have to do with game room settings or DirectX stuff. We can talk about it.
Maybe,
afterwards,
yeah, just later on. That's fine.
Yep. Oh wow, another castle coming up there for Zuppi, right in front.
Zuppi is at 47 villagers.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep, 61 population against 113. A trebuchet war now, but it's 1 against 3. Come on, repair the trap. Oh, that was 6 HP left. 30, yeah, this one is gonna miss. Both are repairing now.
You know, like 2 berserks could really do a heck of a load of damage to those traps.
I don't think they have defense upgrades on the infantry. Okay, next trebuchet is out. It's 3 against 2 now. Okay, a castle at or in the east of the map, therefore Chris, so can focus in the north now. He's perfectly safe on the water. Yeah, Zuppi, he's going for the gold now. Trebuchet down. Oh, that's... is it 5? Yeah, 5 traps for Zuppi, 2 for Chris.
No matter how you put it, this is not a good situation to be in for Zuppi.
Well, Zuppi has almost no resources. Chris has almost no resources, and the big population in overall is due to the navy. Let's check villager-wise. 92 against 49. Question is, what do you need them for at the moment? If Chris is losing all his castles and traps, that's not great. He needs gold. He definitely needs gold. He has no relics, nothing. Yep, gold ran out on his main island. Or starting island, rather. Second castle, so... again, nice one from Zuppi, shielding the gold here. And it's just far enough from the shore that Chris cannot touch the gold there. to at least be a nuisance or anything, but yeah, this is just nice here for Zuppi to have control over the gold. Let's see, can Chris come up with something genius here or not? I know that Zuppi has low population, low villager count, but right now the time is, or the clock is ticking against Chris, if you ask me.
Well, if Chris starts making units soon, then it will matter more.
Yeah, he needs some land units. He's building
For
in
now,
the east
all he's making is trebs.
Yeah.
Trebs are not gonna win him the game.
A doctor, by the way, you use user patch as command bar position, right? So
I would believe.
well, anyway.
Let's just discuss it later on, because
No,
I don't think I can do much about it right now, can I?
It's just 2 seconds. Hit F10,
Okay.
go into the options, change your resolution to a smaller one, then it's gonna catch up faster, and when you have caught up, switch back.
Oh yeah, that works. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just a
Alright,
workaround.
that would be. That's good to know.
Okay. Yeah, Zuppi wanted to move out with his trebuchets there. But let's go to his point of view. What has he scouted with the traps? Trebuchets are the ultimate scouting units, if you ask me.
Whoa, with 16 range.
Zuppi has 3 relics in his monastery there. Will Chris gonna destroy it? I think he should. I think he really should. Yeah, Zuppi building a town center at the other gold there.
Alright.
Yeah. Going back to Chris's point of
Chris is
view.
now massively concentrating on skirms.
Well, he knows he has no access to gold, so what is he supposed to do? Vikings, pikemen? I don't know.
Oh, against Viking, that's good.
No. Okay, Zuppi's moving in with Arbalest. Chris is waiting on the hill with his skirms. Zuppi needs to expand now. He needs farms, he needs wood, he needs all the resources he can get. I wonder why Chris is playing so defensive. Yeah, I think he himself doesn't have too much economy.
Oh, he's
on the
just
mainland.
waiting for light cavalry to mass up for him.
Yep.
Also,
He's
the
got
relics.
lots of fishing ships.
The relics are now out of control for Zuppi, so they're out of the monastery. No more gold they come from there. He does still have
Yep.
the 2 gold piles, obviously, but
Yep.
a little bit of a disadvantage. I wonder if Chris is gonna try and steal them, because he could technically do so. It would be a little bit of a red play, but who knows.
Yeah, he has control over that area, yeah. And could sail there, obviously. Okay, now Chris moving in. He has no siege with him though, so I wonder what he's gonna do against castles and town centers.
Well, he does have a trebuchet.
Yeah, he's moving it now.
Versus 6 trebuchets.
Is that 6?
I don't know how many.
5.
Yep, it's 5. And Zuppi's
Oh
using
no,
them.
that's like a mangonel shot.
Yeah.
And he's going for it. Actually killing 2 skirmishers, I think.
Oh, it's
Looked funny.
yeah, and it's gonna be more now. Ooh.
Ooh. That was a strong attack, except Chris has like 70 military. Oh, the Trebs are just murdering all the... Oh, but
It's fun to
now
watch.
this is gonna be painful to watch.
Those 3
Ooh.
cav. Ooh.
Oh boy. Yeah, the light calves are not doing much there for Chris. Yeah, he has no attack upgrades, only +1 defense, so they just die to the castle there.
They're barely light cabs.
Really light, yeah. Okay. Yeah, with one trap.
When I say this, it reminds me of the elite, the elephant archer from AOFE.
Yeah.
We call them very, very heavy cavalry archers.
And the trebuchet going down there for Chris. Once again, Zuppi using it as a mangonel, the Treb army.
It's amazing what he's doing there.
And it
Destroy
works,
the
it really
mangonel.
works well.
Well, it's a very expensive mangonel.
Okay.
It costs 1,000 food and 1,000 gold. It has a lot of HP, but
I think the capped ram here is a nice move.
oh my god, that's gonna. But the berserk.
Berserk is there. Yeah.
Yeah, a berserk to defend against the cap ram.
That's what we were waiting for.
This is
I actually
getting
think
funny
the cap
now.
ram's going down.
This is getting funny.
And Zuppi's population
nice
is
one.
going up. When I caught up to you guys, it was like at 60, and now he's nearly at 100 again.
Mhm.
Oh, he's still quite far from Chris, who's
Yeah.
at 180.
Obviously, he's got no navy, but he's somewhat getting a little bit of he's coming back.
This should
coming
make
back a
cannon
bit.
galleons and just destroy those castles.
Isn't that really gold intense? And he doesn't have gold. I mean, I would fully agree. Some cannon galleons would be huge for him right now, but I wonder if he can afford them.
I wonder why Chris is so low on wood. But obviously he's pumping wood units, right? Rams and scrams.
And the berserks.
Yeah, the berserkers are really gonna be hard to kill there with trash.
Not really, they don't have any armor, so skirmishers practically destroy them.
It's actually true, yeah. 3+4 attack against non or unupgraded berserks. Yeah. It's the Hunger
I
Games.
think they're really
here.
just there.
Yeah.
They're just really there for the rams, if any get close.
Yep.
And that hill is gonna be really nice for Zuppi to be on.
Yeah, both have a nice hill now. Let's see who's gonna push first.
Another castle there from Chris.
Chris should just go forward with and raid the eco with his light cav instead of sitting there.
Yeah, he has the food, he could afford it. Okay, trebuchets targeting the first castle.
Chris is gonna engage.
Seems a little hesitant about it though so far. And now, yeah, now they're coming.
Oh, the berserks are dead. This is gonna get really ugly now.
The arbalists are still doing damage. They can kill the light calf, I guess.
And there's also some mangonels in the bag, which are not to underestimate for
Yeah, but
Zuppi.
Zuppi lost
Oh,
a
now
lot
all
of...
the trebs.
Yeah, lost a lot of gold there.
Let me see if it might be just a little behind you guys.
Well, it doesn't hurt if you lose all the trash
Yeah.
and kill all the trebs.
Yeah, but I think it's starting to look bad for Chris now. He lost the castle. He's doesn't have too much army left there. If these mangonels get a few good shots, then
He's
They
still got
are
those two
getting
traps.
quite a few good shots actually. Oh, come on.
and more arbalists moving in. I think with arbalists and berserks, Zuppi could take
Yeah,
this.
Zuppi's got that gold. That's what's making all the difference here.
Yeah, and he's continuously getting a bit more population going, so even though he did suffer quite a
Yeah.
big loss there with the traps, he still keeps on
He
getting
needs
units out.
Chris, for quite a long time saying this, he needs to send his light cap forward and raid Zuppi.
Zuppi's in a compact position. He has all his fields
Oh,
close
but
to TCs and castles.
His gold is unguarded, that's the thing.
Yeah, two castles near. Anyway, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of berserks, not at all. But now I think it would be worth for Zuppi to even upgrade them and, yeah, get as many as possible.
Well, Zuppi is just trying to... Well, he's Felipeing this game.
If it goes on like this,
Oh,
then
but
he can buy
Chris
food
has
and
got
wood.
2 stables. Chris has got 2 stables at the back behind Zuppi.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Come on, start pumping units from them. Don't just make the stables.
Yeah, I see what you mean. There's also a siege workshop, so maybe he's planning a mini push there in the north.
The north, the south, he's got stuff everywhere. Oh, but he's popped. He's a 200 pop. Delete some of those Galleons, man. You don't have any use for them.
Yeah, he should get rid of a few units he doesn't
He should
need.
also land a few of his light cavalry and kill all the remaining eco on Zuppi's island.
Yeah, I agree. Like in general, he has water control. He had it over the last half hour at least.
Oh yeah, and Chris needs to take the relics. He has got 2 free relics there.
Exactly.
He's
He has
not just
access
taking.
to the relics. He has the galley standing next to it. He could have killed all the vills on the starting island. Yeah.
He can do a lot of things that he's not doing at the moment.
Chris has a lot of wood and food. Let's check the market prices. Yeah, they are down.
He should sell... He could still sell some wood.
Yeah, wood is still on 43 gold, food is on 25. Well,
It looks like... I wonder if Zuppi's gonna make this move against that castle now. He's unpacking his traps. Okay, now he's retreating them. I mean, if Zuppi gets
Zuppi's
that
upgrading.
castle...
Zuppi's
would be
upgrading his berserks.
+1 armor, right?
+2 now.
Hmm, even.
yeah,
This could get tricky if Chris doesn't do something soon.
Yep, that's what I thought. Like 10 minutes ago, the time is working in favor of Zuppi here. He's collecting gold all the time here.
The siege workshop as well, going up in the back for Chris, like in the left side of the map. But he's still not producing any units from it.
Yep.
He's popped.
Same there in the north.
And
He can't make any units, he's popped.
He lost his 2 villages there in the north. So
Forward, Chris. Don't camp your light calves.
okay, big fight now. Let's see. The berserks have +4 defense. Nice one. So
and
they
let's
can,
look at the mangonel shot.
yeah, were some good shots there.
Decent shots, yeah. That makes a big difference in a stage like this here. And I think the live calves are just gonna get roasted. But they did get the mangonels. So that's
Well,
a decent...
the trebuchets are still there, and Chris... Actually, Chris has stone. Why does Chris have so much stone?
Used to have a stone pile, which is now used up. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big stone pile to his castle on the...
I remember there.
Chris
at
doesn't
least,
have
yeah.
enough army.
But I think that engagement was not really in favor of him, because
Yep.
Zuppi's army is way bigger, and that castle might even fall. It's not gonna be easy for him to prevent that.
Well,
Well,
Chris
it's
has,
on a hill and that's helping him.
yeah, Chris has a lot of stone. He is on a hill. He has villages to repair. So, and on the other hand, Chris has nothing to kill the trebuchets. So this is gonna be a long trebuchet fight, I think. Or is Zuppi even going somewhere else now?
And Chris still not taking the relics.
Yeah, Zuppi going somewhere else.
Or raiding Zuppi.
Yeah, well, he's kind of busy defending the hill there. He must not lose that hill, really.
Don't lose
He
the
needs to
berserks.
delete some more galleys, really.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I don't think they're doing that much good for him anyway, so, right?
doing nothing for him in the last, like, 20 minutes.
Well, he's keeping control of the shoreline, but I don't think he needs that many for that.
Yeah, there's just nothing on the shore.
Oh,
he
look,
can
now
reach.
the
Yeah.
monk is coming for Chris. Now he's gonna take the relics. He's taking the
going
first one now.
Yes, finally. And he has access to stone in the north again. Nice.
And he should start pumping the light cavalry. Oh, he is. He's got quite a few light cavalry stored up at the top.
He's had them for a while there. See if he's gonna do something with them.
Question from the chat. Chris, the old school player? Yes. The Chris who was number 2 or 3 or so in the zone ladder, like 14 years ago already. Okay. It's a stalemate at the moment. Zuppi noticed probably can't take down the castle. Chris has only trash units, so he can't really fight or push. Nice snipe there. Got the mangonel.
Well, that hill is keeping Chris in the game.
Yep, definitely.
But Zuppi can take the hill right now with the number of army he has.
Also, Chris
He's got quite a few traps again.
Yep. Chris is starting to
one more
run
trap.
out of wood, but well, he still has 2,000 in the bank, so not too soon.
Oh, look at that. Siege rams from Chris and Lycav.
Oh yeah.
Coming for the town center.
Yeah.
This is going to go bad for Zuppi
And
now.
Zuppi retreating his army now to deal with that, but that TC is gonna go down, no doubt.
Yep. It
and
is
Zuppi's
down
almost
for me.
out of gold.
Yeah. And yeah, Chris took his time with that push, but here it is.
Zuppi trying to take the relic back, but his monk did go down. He just moved it a few tiles.
We also missed one in the very west. Can you see the dead light calves and siege rams? So some needle stitches here from Chris from all sides now.
That's surely gonna put Zuppi under quite a bit of pressure. Those siege rams just trucking through, going for that castle, but I don't think they will get that. There's enough villagers and a couple light calves to kill that.
But Zuppi,
I think it's a good idea though, doing this. And in the meantime, you see his armies pushing in, gaining some ground again.
Oh, but there's just too much army from Zuppi there still now.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get any farther.
These arbalests are doing so much damage.
He doesn't need to really. His army is trash. Every gold unit he kills is value. And now light caps coming in for the skirmishers. This is gonna be very ugly for those skirms. Oh no, never mind. He's
Well, maybe
found,
if they hide between the buildings, they should be fine. But we'll see.
Now Chris is turning the game again.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. I see Chris losing his army right now.
Well, now Zuppi almost has no gold.
Zuppi has
the relics.
960 gold.
No, I mean to mine. He can't make too many more arbalests.
Yes, of
I
course.
know. Again, siege rams coming in from the top, take the castle.
Yeah, I mean, we are 1 hour 15 minutes into the game now, and of course gold is gonna run out.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Bad
god,
fight.
those skirms are dead.
Bad
those
fight.
skirms are dead.
Bad
Skirms
fight.
are fully dead.
Yep.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
It's gonna cost him that castle.
I know it's easy to say that Zuppi should have expanded with Chris having the water control, but now I think he's gonna lose with lots of gold in the bank, but no wood and gold. Sorry, no wood and food.
Yeah, because he's running out of eco now.
Yep. Hardly any access to wood anymore.
I kind of feel like you should have tried to deny Chris taking those relics. Maybe just have 2 or 3 arbalests there, just so the monks couldn't just walk up onto those and take them.
Yep.
Because Chris is getting trebuchets now, a few.
Yep.
And I think it's surely helping him, even though it's just a little bit of gold over time, but it makes a difference in these stages of the game where there's really no more gold around.
Well, what would you like to have? 4k wood, 2.8k food, 600 gold, 1.2 stone, and then look at Zuppi. What would you prefer?
Yeah. I guess I'd rather be in Chris' position now.
Yep.
Well, that's
I
not
mean,
even a
Chris
guess, it's pretty
Chris
sure.
can keep on spamming units for a long time right now. While Zuppi is practically out.
Yeah, I also lost the castle, and I think Chris is coming with an aggressive castle now on that hill, and that might just be the nail on the
Oh,
coffin.
don't lose the traps, Chris.
Oh, and he's running
Yeah,
into
he's microed them.
the galleons as well.
Oh no.
It's not many, but still something. Every little helps in this trash fest. Oh god.
I think this might just seal the deal, but we'll find out. It's hard to say who's winning this battle.
I mean, Chris has gained a lot of ground in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And Zuppi has 1 town center left, right? That is it.
Yeah.
Except for the one on starting island, yeah, but...
And a couple of idle villagers down on the bottom as well. I don't know, he's moving back the trebuchets to be very far back. Can never go in again, don't really know.
Chris keeps up his population. Almost always 200.
Zuppi has been at around 150 for a while now. Or has he been higher? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, he was really
He's still
low.
okay, but...
He was really low when he lost the water and didn't have much on the land. But then
yeah, no, he had 60.
Yep. Then he came back, but now...
Oh my god, this fight.
I wonder if these trebuchets will be able to take out the castle now.
Yep.
Could just be enough, but he's gonna lose at least one, I think. Oh my god, is he holding on to that? He did... nearly. Lost it in the end. Wow, this is one crazy long game.
Yep. Will the
1.5
castle
hours
fall?
soon.
Trebuchet down, only 1 left from Zuppi there. It's getting more traps out of... Oh no! Good shot there. The traps are on a hill. So the castle stands for Chris.
Ouch. And Chris just keep numbers up all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that stream of units just coming from his base, wow.
Yeah, you can see it here. And Chris loses no time, he's going for the next castle. If he could get 1 siege ram in to soak up some arrow fire, then he would be in a perfect position there. Or capped ram, sorry.
Chris even has decent gold, he's got like 900 in the bank right now.
Yes.
So he definitely could afford that. Building some forward archery ranges so he can easily resupply his army. Reinforce rather.
Honestly, Chris
And I
was so starved from
castle
gold.
down.
Yep, castle is down. Chris was completely starved from gold, and Zuppi should have gotten these 3 relics between his castles or near his TCs. Then Chris would have been GG, but yeah.
Yeah, and even when he lost the monastery, I still feel like he should have tried to deny Chris from taking them. I mean, I'd rather not have no one have the relics than my opponent, right?
Yeah. Wow,
and
what
there we go
a
to
game.
GG.
What a game. Gonna update the scoreboard. It is
Also,
4-1.
Okay guys, I'll be back later.
Yep.
That's bad news, Jeanette. I just was informed that I'm actually gonna be going out later on. So even though I just joined, I'll sadly have to leave you again.
Well, that was a long game,
it was
so it's
still
fine.
fun for what it was, and I don't know, isn't there some RTS League games coming up tomorrow? I think
tomorrow, 17 and 18 GMT. Many RTS League games. Yep.
Might be there. We'll see if I'm needed. It is. So
yeah, just message us.
Would enjoy it. All right then. So sorry for only coming for such a short while, but I wasn't aware that this would happen, and thanks for having me.
Yep, pleasure to have you here with us, and see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Yep. Bye.